Again, if we didn't mention it earlier, this is the round of 16 for IPL5 Qualifier number 4 for North America. It is the last qualifier, and it is a single elim qualifier. So, Tau Theory attacking in for Nexzil, going to try and open up with first blood here and try and get that all-important attacking round. The team that loses this match will only have a chance in the wildcard qualifier that takes place at the event itself at the end of November. That's only 3 weeks away, essentially. 3.5 weeks. We'll be flying down there, setting everything up for the live event, and it's going to be awesome. And, after seeing ESWC, I only saw pictures, didn't even get to see much of the stream. But the pictures of the event were great, and it's making me really excited for IPL5. Check that out, Tau Theory taking out Kraken pretty quickly. He does take a response rocket there from NodMax, so we're at a pretty even footing. He's going to start moving toward the goal now. It is going to be able to be capped in just a second. Now it is, and ooh, wow, NodMac landing another one. Tau Theory not even really taking many shots here, but time is running out. 2 defenders left. Hops on the goal.
Oh, 78%. That was actually pretty close. And of course, congratulations to our EU qualifier champions, Colwyn, for their victory at ESWC. You got to give those guys credit.
Of course.
It's Sturmy, AKM, and
Wins. Wins.
Wins.
With
He's full of win.
He's so full of win.
That's awesome. And now we are going to have NodMac, one of my favorite guys, up at the plate here. Let's see if he's going to be able to do something.
Do you want to know a secret about NodMac?
Nah, he's just a good guy.
No,
he gives me crap all the time.
Do you want to know a secret?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. NodMac backwards is Camden.
Camden.
And that's his name.
Oh, that's just romantic.
Check that out. Check that out.
That's just beautiful.
And I know
look at this.
Golden Boy backwards is Alex. So you guys share that.
That makes sense. Nice shot by NodMac, catching Theory from behind as he might find someone over by the red pole, but he's not. But the goal is going to become live in just a sec here. And there's going to be one guy at the bottom. He misses a shot, a little slight to the left there. Let's see if NodMac's going to be able to do something. Finding someone on the side, move it in. He's going to have 2 bars of health, and he gets taken out right away. 10%, nothing he can do there. He gets stopped.
Man, so 10%, not quite enough to capture the goal. NodMac getting picked off all at the end there. Lursion attacking in for Nexzil. We'll see if he's got what it takes. We know that... Really?
I don't ask these questions.
Really?
And it keeps on going, too. It'd be cool.
It's a long one.
It really is. It's a long horn.
I did it. Anyway.
Sorry.
Lursion, we know he's got skills because he played UT 2K4 LGI 35.
Oh, come on. That was such a niche thing.
And that's why we know he's good, because only the best players in the world.
Okay, well, he does get a shot there on Delta.
Yeah, low-grav instagib actually translates pretty well to ShootMania because jumping, I mean, you're in the air a pretty long time. It's kind of equivalent.
You know what? You might be right.
You're armed with a laser, so I mean, he's got the skills already. We can tell he just doesn't have access to wall jumps just yet, as that is still an experimental elite. But who knows? Eventually, there might be some more movement stuff added to the game. Check that out, Lursion.
Great shot.
I'm putting everything on Lursion for this qualifier, not the rest of the team.
Yeah, but his horn just kills it, though. It really does. But Lursion with the attacking round, 2-1 in the score now, as we are going to have another member of Resolution, Kraken, coming up here. Let's see what he's going to be able to do. You know what? We have been seeing a lot of the traditional positioning. We saw in the beginning of the round Nexzil try and rotate over to that backside here, but Kraken already gets pegged with 1 rocket. He might be able to find one guy on the side here, but he's going to get pegged with a 2nd rocket as well. And now Lursion him off with 2 rockets on him. Kraken only 1 armor left. This is not a good look for him. And he gets taken out by a jumping rocket. Nice stuff there by Theory.
Yeah, all the Nexzil guys swarming around Kraken, not letting him get a chance to be released, because that's what Krakens do. They're just released,
Release the Kraken.
Anyway, NodMac, Kraken, and Delta. He doesn't even spell it the same way because I think that's part of his name too. It's like McCracken.
McCracken?
Yeah.
That'd be an awesome name. James McCracken.
That was actually my principal at high school was a McCracken. Yeah. So that is a real name.
James McCracken?
Something like that.
When I hear James McCracken, I think of like a detective. You know,
That could work.
James McCracken,
Like a
solving crimes the only way he knows how.
With
brute
puppies.
force and puppies.
Mostly puppies.
And
Mop
this
two.
is not good for
This is a
Mop.
bad spot. He had so much time left on the clock.
He
and
truly did. That was a foolish play. He did not need to push up that fast. Cost his team that round there. Although they are up by 1, you know, you want to try and at least solidify some kind of established lead here. But it is what it is, and now it's going to be up to Delta. Delta not having the greatest game here, at least on the defensive side. He did get 1, but he has been the victim a few times of shots. Actually, I think he got taken out like 2 times. But in any case, though, Delta is going to be making his way around over here, trying to find someone over to his right side,
wow.
missing the shot. He might get pegged with another one.
Quite a whiff.
Quite a whiff.
It seemed to be
He smelled the rocket.
A mile off the target. That's okay. Towel Theory, that should have been an open shot too. I think Delta might be lagging or something because these shots so far have not been close to the mark. Maybe he just needs to shake off some rust. I don't know if he had a chance to scrim today to try and prepare for this, but it is our last online qualifier, and he does finally land 1 laser. A second one could be showing up here. These duels can be kind of a tough situation. He's still got 1 armor left.
That was tough.
Popped up off the cap and taken out there by Tau Theory. Nexzil already up 4-2. It is first to 6 points to actually win the map, and Nexzil is the only team with that super important attacking round so far. Let's see if Tau Theory can try and extend their lead, or if Resolution will be able to shut them down.
Yep, and you know, it would be good for them to be able to extend this, take game number 1, you know, in these best of 3s. It's very, very important. But we are going to see his Theory making his way around the side here, waiting for that target, and he misses the shot. It seemed like the guy was there. Actually, he's in the archway, which is pretty interesting because I have not seen that being played all that much because you leave yourself exposed.
Right, it's kind of like the Cubby 2.0. Usually you see this Cubby right in front of Tau Theory or the fence way in the back. Haven't actually seen that archway used very often. You know, you don't necessarily have to expose yourself. It's just kind of in that line of sight very easily.
That's true.
So I feel like the other Cubby is better, but, you know, these guys I'm sure have been practicing it and figuring out the pros and cons of different positions. Maybe, you know, sometimes it's really just nice to give a different look because they're not expecting it. So anything is still valid.
Different kind of tactic, and the goal can be captured. He's only going to have 1 armor left in Theory, not able to make his way in, as Blue will win the turn. Score is going to be 4-3, though. Still, the lone attacking round is going to go to, that was going to be Lursion, your favorite player.
Yep. Lursion's going to get every single attacking round in this qualifier.
He does definitely seem to have a really good laser, though.
Yeah.
Like, he feels comfortable out there. You see a lot of the other guys, they feel a little off. Maybe it is lack of practice, lack of warming up, who knows. But Lursion definitely did feel in his, like, he looked like he was in his zone, nonetheless.
Yeah, I agree. He landed 3 very good shots. Nodmac, we'll see if he's going to be able to try and match that here for Resolution.
Oh, that was an open shot for Nodmac, and he missed it. And he's coming around the corner of the challenge, and I don't know. I don't like the defensive positioning that these guys are doing sometimes, but overall, though, I mean, I kind of understand it, trying out different things. If you want to try out something different, you try it out in the beginning of the matchup, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is still a very close match, and, you know, Nodmac could win it for his team here, theoretically.
Yeah, he kind of needs to. You know, if the next attacker gets successful here, then Nexzil will just win the map. And actually, Lursion wasn't even the first attacker, but he was the only successful one, and now he's up to bat again. Nodmac has been the defensive superstar so far for Resolution, but with Lursion on the attack again, we'll see how they post up, if they post up differently. So yeah, we were saying this is the really common one, but Delta's actually been posting up in this archway, which is in the attacker's line of sight a little bit more often. So it just seems a little bit more dangerous to the two of us, but we'll see if it actually ends up making a difference. He does expose his, you know, his arm a little bit here and there, but this seems like a really safe position for him now because that defender's so far back.
Certainly, and he is going to be able to identify Delta in the back over there. Might go for the challenge. Not too sure if he wants to do that because he could have been waiting for him to come out of the tunnel and then lace them with at least like 2 to 3 rockets. That would have been a really bad run there for Lursion. But nice stuff. As you are going to see someone by the goal. That was going to be a missed shot there. Someone coming out of that cubby hole there. And now Lursion making his way around. He might be able to get this hit. He chased it down. Not the best idea to have here, as there's going to be 2 guys over by the goal. He's only going to have 1 armor left. He gets taken out, and that is going to be a Nodmac with 2 hits.
Lursion, no longer my favorite player. Turns out he has lost that privilege. I actually made my own bandwagon.
Okay.
And you know, I bandwagon on
you
and
hopped
off.
off the bandwagon.
Yeah. So every now and then I pick a new bandwagon.
Okay.
To go ahead and jump on, but you know, Lursion's has broken down. He got picked apart. He made some iffy decisions.
He really did.
Missed a couple of, like,
He seemed comfortable in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then, with his movement, but then after that, he kind of just fell apart. And he really fell apart when he went for that chase,
right,
which was not the best thing for him to do.
They were drawing him away from the goal, and
yeah.
he went straight for it. But Kraken with a nice shot. This is actually their last shot at trying to stay in this map. If Kraken can land just 2 more lasers, he will tie it up at 5-5, and we'll move into extra rounds. But he does need to find those defenders. He's using time right now where he's not being able to take any shots, and I'm sure that other defender, is going to be nearby. But now the goal is open. He's going to try and go for the duel, and because the other defender isn't there, oh my goodness.
Oh, wow, nice shot by Kraken. That was big. You do not give those up. That was a win situation there. You were able to take game 1, and you just threw it away. Now we are going to go into extra rounds, guaranteed.
That's right, 5-5. No one can win 6-5. The minimum score you need to win is 7-5 because of that win by 2 rule. That comes into play a lot, for example, on defensive stalemates where neither team can just happen to get that attacking round successfully. They can go on forever. So the way the rules are, it's first to 6 points. You must win by 2. And if any team should reach 20 points, they just automatically win because that game is going way too long. Yeah. And you need to just change the map at that point. So, so 20 is our hard cutoff for points, but you must win by 2, first to 6 points. That may actually change. We're still debating internally whether we want to change.
The dodging.
Oh, wow. Change that 6 to a 9 potentially as ESWC has done.
Nice movement by Moth, too, as the rockets were just flying by his face, and he was dodging a bunch of them, but he's missing the shots, Josh, and that's something that he did get that shot in 9, and he got the goal. What happened?
I don't know. Who was that last defender that was just chilling? I got to rotate more. Where is he? Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
What? I think that was Kraken.
That last defender just could not plant the rocket. It must have been Kraken giving him props. Actually, I think someone told me there's a free cam now. Oh my goodness, there's a free cam now. We can
Possibilities are endless.
We can take any vision we want. Actually, yeah, look at that. We get. Oh, that's so cool. We'll follow him. Oh God! Oh no! Okay, maybe this is a terrible idea. Let's just go to the attacker view. I'll figure it out as we go along. But I think that's really cool that there's a free cam now, so we can actually follow around whichever angle we want to do. Nice hits there.
It's all because of Aaron. Aaron found that, our video guy.
Aaron, our guy who helps make our YouTube videos for all the instructional videos and things throughout the week. He does the replay editor for the in-game stuff, and wow, check that out. Delta on a roll here. Nexzil again on map point, and if they give up this next attacking round, that's going to be heartbreaking.
This is going to be big.
Oh
my God. Delta with the shot, taking him out. That was going to be Lursion, your favorite player. And now we're going to have 2 attack rounds for each team. Now it's going to be up to Theory. Let's see if he's going to be able to do anything here. You know what I mean? And you're just...
I'm enjoying this.
All right, go for it.
Let me enjoy this.
It's the first broadcast. Just go for it.
Yeah, it's the first map.
We'll see. First map.
I can't go up. No, I can scroll out, though. Oh, what's happening?
You see what you did there, Josh?
I didn't
just missed a shot.
2 defenders left. All right, I'm going to stop messing with the camera. Until I have time to practice off-stream, then I might actually try to.
Casters have to practice their spectating modes, man.
Oh, it's hard, man. Most esports now have dedicated observers for this purpose, so they can make it look pretty and not have to focus on actually commentating what's happening in the game. So maybe we'll get to that point with ShootMania here. Tau Theory attacking now for Nexzil. They've already given up 2 map point attacking rounds, and now Tau Theory needs to try and give them a 3rd opportunity to win this first map.
He has to get this guy in the back here. They have actually 2 targets in the back. He has to jump around as fast as he possibly can. Theory going to back himself into the corner. He's going to be able to dodge all these rockets coming his way, but he's going to get pegged with 2 rockets, 2 from Delta, 1 from Kraken. Nice work there by Resolution, holding it down. And if they take this attacking round, if not back, Camden can put the team on his back, then they can walk away with this win, which should have been Nexzil's win from the get-go, but they choked on that last attacking round for Resolution, and that was just not a good look for them. But in any case, here we go.
Tau Theory missed his mark and is actually coming around. I don't know if Nodmac. I don't think he could possibly realize that there's someone about to come behind him. This is going to be interesting,
but he has to be quick with it, though.
Well, I want to see now. We're just going to pull all the way out just so we can watch Tau Theory here, because we can still see everyone. keep attention here on Nodmac. Tau Theory is coming over. I think he's still hidden. He's going to pop out any second now behind him. Oh, and he did peg him.
Here it is. He's stuck.
Moth got him. with that first rocket. But now check that out. Tau Theory does get a point of armor, and Moth gets the third one. So that strange little mistake slash
maybe it wasn't a mistake. Maybe he went for the full flank.
Yeah, that was interesting.
You know, let his teammates hold him off for as long as possible. Like I talk about the technique of herding, and you think I'm lying when I'm talking about this, but it's true.
Just on that map, just Castle Crasher.
No, they may have herded him in that situation. Just had him rotate on that side, you know, with their rockets. I mean, come on, I'm a champion like this. I know.
There's no herding.
I know what it's like.
Herding is a myth.
Herding is, you don't believe me. And now it's going to be up to Lursion. He got the first attacking round here, but he gets pegged by a rocket, so now he's only going to have 2 armor left. Lursion dropping around over here as he might be able to take out this target on the left side. Yes, he does. Beautiful work there. Taking out Delta as Lursion finding another target. That was going to be Kraken. Kraken's not in a good look here as he's stuck in a rock and a hard place.
My goodness,
he's going to miss the laser. 1 armor left.
Yeah, now that he let that defender slip away, he's going to have a much harder time. Another open shot. Lursion, what are you doing? You got to make LGI 35 popular again with your rise to ShootMania glory. Man, this is not working out for Lursion. His first attacking round was crisp.
Yeah.
3 shots, 3 kills.
It really was crisp. It was good. You know, I was feeling it, and then now he's just not.
The last 2 attacking rounds that Lursion had were nowhere close. It was a shadow of his former self. But Kraken is attacking once more, and he actually was the one to bust the stalemate, or actually to get Resolution back in the game. So
yeah,
very good job by Kraken a little earlier on. So we'll see if he's going to be able to repeat that performance.
Ooh.
Resolution is on map point now, so the first attacking round that they're able to secure could just win them the game.
Wow, in theory, getting those 2 rockets, bad positioning by Kraken, finding someone on the right side, and Moth 2 takes out Kraken and ends that one.
Okie dokie. So,
just got an update.
Yeah, we got an update on our cast order. We're going to do Less is More versus Death Threats next. So we're going to finish up at Nexzil versus Resolution. It is a best of 3, so we still got a couple of games here that we got to get through. We'll see who wins this one, and then, you know, it's so evenly matched. I could easily see this going to a game 3. But Moth 2 attacking in now for Nexzil. They are not on map point. If they do successfully get an attacking round, Resolution will have an opportunity to try and answer for it. But he knows that defender's pinned in the cubby. Is he going to actually try and rush at him? Could be risky. Dun dun dun.
Is he in there?
He might. Yep.
Yes, he is. Never mind. Because they shot
definitely
the rockets in that direction and they were hitting him. I'm like, is he in there? Because I thought it would have knocked him to the side a little bit.
Oh, man. Open shot. Moth 2 has a definite chance here. 3 armor against just 1 defender. And check that out. Dodging the rockets on the way up to the point. Lands the shot easily. And that is it. Actually, no, that's it for the attacking round, not it for the map. They still have to defend against this guy, Mr. Delta, who did earlier on have a clutch save once again for Resolution. So we'll go ahead and take the overhead view.
They just cannot seem to defend when they need to, which is a major thing here. You know, when you're at IPL5 and you gotta, you know, when you gotta defend against some of the best in the world, you know, and hold down that lead, you need to do it. This is the time for them to take game number 1, which will be huge for them, considering that they have not had a lot of great luck when it comes to where they're placed in the brackets and the opponents they face off against. You know, they're facing off against some talented people. That's why Qualifier 4 is probably going to be one of the most well-balanced, besides, you know, Third Coast, who I'm pretty sure is, you know, ready for war. But there's just a lot of teams here that have the potential of going to IPL5, and they got to continue to play consistent and solid.
Yeah, Nexzil in our previous qualifier was eliminated in the round of 16. This is a round of 16 match here, so they do have a chance to improve upon that if they can actually eliminate Delta, but they might not have to eliminate him if the clock just runs out of time.
Yeah, for sure. And wait a minute, though. 1 laser nailed. He's going to move in. He has only 1 armor left. Not enough time. He was doing actually a really good job doing the dance of death, but getting the lasers when they mattered most. But nevertheless, though, it is going to be the team of Nexzil, who should have won in the first place. They will take game number 1, and now we're going to have game number 2 coming at you in just a bit, right?
Yep, we're going to go ahead and jump to a break on the other side. Game number 2 will start. It's Nexzil versus Resolution. Stay with us.